In tonight's matchup against Marseille, you get a first-hand look at Louis Dupont, who's currently projected to be a first-round draft pick in this year's NBA draft. Have you had a chance to watch any tape on your fellow draft prospect?
Yeah, well, they call him the Eagle for a reason. He's a great finisher with both hands. I mean, just tremendous hops. They're gonna try to get him running downhill with a full head of steam. So yeah, we need to communicate, not get caught on screens, and challenge him at the rim.
This is a do-or-die game for Paris FC Basket. Win, and you'll earn a berth at the European Basketball Alliance Championship Tournament, and lose and you're out. Obviously, you have the rest of the FBSL season no matter what. But how important is it for you to play in an EBA championship?
Yeah, well, the EBAs don't start until after the French season is over, so we try not to get too wrapped up in that. Tonight we play Marseille, and they're a great team. So my focus is on them 100%.
Thanks, MP.
What a view of Paris. We are live here in one of the world's most iconic cities for tonight's game. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's presentation of the FBSL on 2K Sports. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. Coming up, it'll be Paris versus Marseille.
And Paris FC has been the surprise of the season. They've pulled out some impressive wins, and with just one more win here tonight, they're going to qualify for the EBA tournament.
And it's safe to say that MP has led this team far beyond expectation.
No question about that. I mean, if they get into that EBA tournament, well, anything can happen from there. But don't sleep on Marseille. They've got a lot of experienced players like Louis Dupont, who are about as competitive as it gets. Well, really, guys, so much on the line tonight for Paris FC, a win here against Marseille, and they'll punch their ticket to the EBA tournament. But if they lose, that's the end of their championship aspirations for this year.
Parker's shot is good.
Well, this is where Parker excels. When he's inside near the basket, he can be a force.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Marseille with the ball. You get the feeling that MP is going to do everything in his power to get this Paris team into the tournament.
For MP, it's not just about getting to the tournament. He wants to win the whole thing. And usually a team from France has as good of a chance as any to make some noise there. There are some great teams in Spain and Turkey as well, but from what I've seen, they could do it.
Bourgeois, that's good.
Nice job by Bourgeois, getting to his spot and getting exactly what he wanted.
The jump hook, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back rim and in.
Well, you look at the path Paris FC took to get to this point. The youngsters on the team have stepped up big time.
Well, whenever this team has looked out of gas, guys like MP have stepped up and found ways to keep them going. It's kind of a Cinderella story, but they feel that they're far from midnight.
Now here's Portier. Three-pointer, nailed from three-point land.
After the three on the other end, you had to know MP was itching to hit a three of his own.
Outside Bourgeois. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. To the middle. Brisebois. The shot is good. Parker making the play.
Strong work inside by Brisebois. Even though he's just about 6 feet tall, he's confident attacking from inside.
And what a surprise season for Paris FC. Most had them in the middle of the pack, but as we've mentioned, they have a chance to clinch a spot in the EBA tourney tonight.
And it shows you how a few key players can make a monster difference. The chemistry on this team has come together, and they have played far greater than the sum of their parts.
Ahern outside. Parker defending. That one is good. He has only missed 1 of his 6 shots from the floor.
Well, MP certainly found his groove tonight. The defense can't allow him to keep rolling like this.
Here's Bourgeois. The 11-footer. And there's Marseille with another bucket.
Listen, guys, I'm old school, so I love seeing a guy like Bourgeois hit a mid-range J.
And without a doubt, this Marseille squad belongs to Louis Dupont. Really a gifted finisher, one of the best finishers in all of Europe.
He's the heartbeat of this team, and he is their leader. Marseille can go as far as Dupont takes them, and the way he's played all season, the sky is the limit for L'Aigle.
Now here's Bourgeois. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Portier with the rebound. Harris with the lead. Here's Illich. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
I mean, that's just bogey being bogey, right? We've seen this time and time again.
Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, he powered it down.
Beautiful dish down low.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Brisebois. Down low. Parker's got space. And again, it's Marseille basketball missing. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Cans it from downtown.
They're doing a nice job of stringing together solid possessions and building that lead up.
Yeah, and that's the key right there, consistency. They'll stay in control of this game if they stick with the game plan and don't waste possession.
Absolutely.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Paris FC basket ahead. They're up by 6. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Welcome back to Paris for the second quarter. And here we are in Paris, such an incredible city, and obviously a cultural center for the world, but also the heart of the basketball scene in France.
So many great players have gotten their start here, and what a dream it must be for these players to come and play in Paris. It can feel a bit...
And Marseille making a change here. Paris. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Season opening and does not hesitate. That shows you MP's confidence and how prepared he is.
2 minutes now played in this second quarter. Pass to Bourgeois. Clock at 6. Brisebois. Here's Riard. From the arc. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for his first shot. Illich drives in. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And a lot of rumors swirling for Bogey Illich. Some folks close to him feel that this could be his final season.
No announcement yet for Bogey, but there's a small chance that we could be watching the final act of his basketball career. Again, this is all speculation, as Bogey hasn't indicated if this is it for him.
But when it comes to leadership, both on and off the floor, Illich is very respected. He's been playing this game at a very high level for a very long time.
Pass to Durant. Over Ahern. And again, it's Marseille basketball missing. The 3 is up. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there. They've been looking at of sorts here in the last few possessions.
This is when they need to be patient and find a high percentage shot.
Here's Parker. Drains it from 17 feet out.
Well, the name Parker is obviously well known in France. Theo's got a bigger frame than Tony, but sometimes you squint and you see the jumper from afar.
Marseille trailing. Brisebois with the ball. Illich picks him up. Brisebois no good. Illich inside. Zadirko, good.
Well, just about 250 pounds, Dirk can be a wrecking ball in close.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Durant. Back to Brisebois. From the wing. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Parker defending. And he takes that one up and powers it through. And you think back to how MP looked at the start of this season, we've seen a lot of growth in his game.
You know, you think back, Blake, when you talk about the start of this season, there were some shaky moments. But once he started getting comfortable, you could see everything start to fall in place for him. He's been crucial in the success of Paris FC.
Pass to Ahern. Zadirko outside. Intercepted. Now here's Parker. He's covered by Ahern. That shot by Bourgeois, no good. To the paint. Straight through the defender for the dunk and draws the foul. He will go to the line. That one on Parker.
And their lead gets even more enormous. They played terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
From deep three-point range, a dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Paris FC basket ahead, up by 16. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. Yeah, if you're just joining us here on 2K Sports, it's Paris FC basket hosting Marseille basketball as we get going here in the second half for this FBSL matchup. Well, you look at the French culture, they absolutely love their sports here.
Soccer, or rather, let me be correct here, football is still king and probably always will be, but basketball isn't too far behind now. The popularity of the sport has exploded here the last few years. And with Wemby doing his thing in the NBA, I think it's going to continue to grow.
Lets the three fly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ahern.
Well, for a guy like an MP, trying to make a name for himself, hitting threes, they'll go a long way.
Bourgeois with it. Pass to Dupont. Back to Bourgeois. Five on the clock. Parker a screen. From downtown. Cannot get it done. It's his fifth miss and 10 shots from the floor. The three. Another three for Paris.
You know, we saw MP get tested multiple times this season by his opponents and sometimes really by his own team. But he's passed every test thrown his way.
And the resilience that MP has shown this year cannot be ignored. It's not easy to find success in a strange land, but MP has done that and then some.
Knocks down the three ball.
Well, you know, offensively, Brian, they've been really special.
Yeah, you nailed it, Tim. No matter what the defense has thrown at them, they've just kept piling up the points.
And more points.
4 on 3 as they bring it up. Pass to Parker. Dupont. Marseille, no good that time either. Parker defending. Back to Dumont. Illich. Again, it's Paris.
And suddenly, they're overflowing with confidence at the offensive end, getting everything to drop.
They're getting everything to drop, and at an ideal time. They're poised for a terrific crunch time run in this game.
Now a timeout called by Marseille. Here's Parker. He's got 11. To halt the run. Dupont, guarded by Dumont. Marseille, no good that time either.
Boy, I mean, they can do nothing right. They cannot take the lid off.
They need a bucket in the worst way possible. They have got to stop this run somehow, or it's really going to get out of hand. It must be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense will be there for them.
Parker defending, banked in off the glass.
What intensity from MP in the paint, not allowing the contact to hold him back.
Breezeball outside. To the inside, tipped. It's stolen by Ahern. What a game we've seen from MP here. He's completely outclassed Dupont on the offensive end so far.
And not for lack of effort, Dupont has tried to get things going, but right now, MP is the one who is soaring over the competition.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Breezeball. Parker. And count the basket. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. And it's triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be real tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
In real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay review used so effectively and involving the coaches by being...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul call made was an error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about here. Getting the right call. And
Commanding lead.
And you know the best part? It gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in. So both teams making some changes here. We've played just over a minute here in the fourth quarter. The three-pointer is on target.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
And they're on the break. Stolen by Dupont. Oh, fast break for Marseille. Here's Rouillard. And gets it to fall. Has picked up his first foul of the game.
A nice 1-2 punch there, guys. Great defensive play, great bucket in transition.
That's how to play aggressive, attacking basketball.
And that's matching your defense with your offense.
And the free throw, no good. For three. sinks the triple.
His performance from long range has been something to behold.
That's been his shot today, no doubt about it.
Keep feeding him.
Parker's shot is good.
A heads-up, aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the bucket for an easy 2.
Another 3 for Paris.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the 4th.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the 4th quarter.
Fires for 3. Another 3 for Paris.
Well, you have to love the confidence on display from MP. He knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
Pass to Parker. Now here's Vasseur. They set a pick. The 3 buries the long-range jumper.
This is an incredible run they're on. Offense as well as it can be played.
Every single guy on their squad with the absolute magic touch.
To the paint. Vasseur with the steal. Inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
So easy into the air, the hang time, MP making it look effortless.
And so it's Marseille with it. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone in the 4th. Here's Parker. It's good. That makes 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
He's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
To the wing, right side. And the rebound goes to Marseille basketball. Pass to Dupont. Puts up a 3. Good work defensively by Zadirko. And here's Vasseur. Covered by Brisebois. Back to Vasseur. Just 5 to shoot. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Brisebois outside. Outside for Dupont. Parker a screen. To the left side wing. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot.
And it's Paris with the ball. Puts one up from 19. Dupont with the rebound. 2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Parker. The layup missed. Parker defending. Pass to Mad. To the left wing. And the 3 ball is good.
Well, he's scored over half their points so far. That's just a major contribution.
The final horn sounds and Paris FC gets the win. They have now secured a spot in the EVA tournament, and what a thrill it must be for all these fans here at home.
I mean, to even qualify for the EVA tourney was kind of a pipe dream at the start of the season. And now they've done it. Wayne Graves, MP, they've worked together. They've led this team further than anyone could have imagined.
And for Paris FC, with a trip to the EVA tourney in hand, who knows how far they can go.
I would not bet against them at this point, no matter who the opponent is. This team has grown so much, and right now they're riding a lot of confidence heading into the tournament.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga saying thanks for watching.
MP, congratulations on the big win. How does it feel to clinch a spot in the EVA Championships?
It feels incredible! Oh man, this is my first season as a professional, so to make it to the continent's biggest tournament is an honor. These guys, I mean, I've also never been to Turkey, so that's another first for me. And one thing I'm really looking forward to is I hear they've got a beautiful architecture over there, and the Hagia Sophia, if I'm pronouncing that right, is supposed to be fire.
It is. Thank you, MP. Go celebrate.
Thank you,
Enjoy.
thank you.
Congratulations, guys.